On today's episode of Dr. Phil, we have with us a young woman distressed by a confining bedroom. This is a rather unusual case in which yellow wallpaper has inflicted such a sense of mental suffering on a young woman. Can you tell me how this all started?
Well, it all started about 3 months ago when we moved into a temporary house.
I do not feel well, but my husband John, who is a physician, does not believe me. I have a scheduled prescription for each hour in the day. It's not working, though. This house gives me a strange feeling. The paint and the paper look as if a boys' school had used it. Ah, that horrid shade of yellow wallpaper. Oh no, here comes John. I must stop writing for today because he does not approve of my journal entries.
What am I? Have you had enough rest as I have prescribed?
Yes, I have rested, dear.
That's good.
We have been here for 2 weeks now, and John is away many days and some nights. But I have lied to John many a times. I tell him that I am feeling better, but I feel that my condition is worsening. I'm glad my case is not serious, though. No matter how much I try to focus on other things, I find my thoughts drifting back to the wallpaper. I worry that I will not get well faster. I just wish I could release myself from this prison-like atmosphere. John's sister is staying with me, but I must not let her find me writing. But I can write when she is out, a long way off from these windows. The wallpaper has a kind of sub-pattern in a different shape. I can make out formless figures that sulk behind these designs. I'm still tired. John threatens to send me to Dr. Mitchell. John doesn't know, but I cry when I'm often alone. I trace the pattern hoping to find some conclusion. Although I cry, I know that I must sacrifice myself instead of putting our baby in this wretched room. I have found that behind the pattern a woman stooping down. As I gaze out the window at night, I sometimes see the woman who has escaped the pattern, staring at the same freedom I yearn for that lies behind the windowed bars. Today I think I saw John looking at the wallpaper, and also one time I saw Jenny in the room touching the paper, but she did not know. I am determined that nobody should find out but myself. I don't know why, but I cannot sleep at night, so I watch the development of the pattern, and I sleep a good deal in the daytime. I've noticed a peculiar yellow odor. I know for sure the pattern moves because the woman behind it shakes it, just as I try to escape from my confinement. There are many women that crawl around behind the pattern. I know it is her because she creeps in the daylight. I found another funny thing, but I cannot divulge the secret because I don't trust anyone. It's the last day, and I will be alone tonight in my room. I shall tear the yellow wallpaper down in order to free the women and myself. I am angry enough to do something desperate. I want to jump out the window, but the bars are too strong. Out the window I see many creeping women, and I wonder if they all came out of the wallpaper as I did. The key is down by the front steps. I said the key is down by the front steps.
What are you doing?
I've gotten out in spite of you and Jane. You cannot put me back.
Does it make you feel better that you've escaped the wallpaper?
Yes, I feel that removing the wallpaper has given me power over it.
All right, we'll be back after these few messages.